Hello everyone, and we're back doing another recording. I'm playing tonight and it is October 15th, and this is the Pauper Classic Tuesdays hosted on gathering.com. Shout out to MTGO Traders for the prize support. And I am playing a rat-less version of I've got 4 mana, why not? I'll keep it. A rat-less version of MBC, Mono Black Control. I might as well hello and good luck. And it looks like I'm straight up running into White Weenie. I don't know how that can work. Let's see. Oh, sorry. My mistake. I've got 1 rat. Or maybe a couple of rats, but I do have rats in the deck, so it's not quite a rat's deck, no, a rat-less deck. So let's see. Oh, like hell, that's gonna live. Goodbye. You are not being able to cast your soldiers for less. That's just not happening. Oh, I got all the mana I need in order to get my gang out. I got a feeling he's gonna overwhelm me. If I can read next turn, Tendrils turn 4. Oh, then I can go. I can curve out, but it's probably not gonna be fast enough. Oh, there's a 2/3 flyer. Oh, that's gonna be target number 1 for the Tendrils, and that's my phone going off. Alright, so do I read the bounds or do I Rager? Rager, I gotta keep him back. Prior, I keep him back. No, he's not running Mana Tithe, is he? Oh, waiting for a response. Oh, apparently I'm lagged because I heard it. Oh, welcome to an MTG. There we go. Lag fest. All right. Oh, we got a grey merchant. Oh, well, that kind of does work in our favor. One of my favorite creatures. Oh, you're not gonna Sun Lance. Like, you can't Sun Lance, that's a sorcery. Cycles. Oh, good call. Nice little tech work there. Oh, I gotta say, being able to put that out for 1 would be insane. Oh, is he attacking first and then playing? Oh, there we go. Well, I can't block it, so I'll take on 2. Apparently some of my sounds aren't working. Another core Skyfisher. What's he returning? Land? Oh. Alright. Play down a swamp. Come on. You lagger piece of crap. Oh, I probably should have saved that as an instant, but I'm not going to. I'm going to start beating down. And I'm still lagged. Oh, now I've lost even more sounds. Awesome. So, play this pliers. Oh, I got my sands back. What's it gonna play down? It's gotta have something. Oh, a 3-3 first striker. Very nice. Alright. Oh. I'm not going to attack with a Rager, there's no point. What I can do is I can make another 5, I can make a 5-point life gap. What's he doing? Pacifism. Right. Not veteran armorer. So now he's got a 2-4, 3-4, on a 2-2. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. I can suck up 4 when I'm gonna gain back 5 next turn. We'll swing that around a bit. I don't know what we're waiting for. I should drop this down a bit more so I can see. One thing I don't like about the beta is it's not as clear what's been played or the play order. Oh. Waiting on him. So, as you can see, this deck contains 2 new cards from Throws. You got the Grey Merchant, which I absolutely love, and I've spoken about I don't know how many times. And Read the Bones. Scry 2, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. A big argument going around whether or not this is better than Sign in Blood, or Sign in Blood is better than that. I think they're both great. The ability to scry 2 is definitely worth the 1 more mana cost. If you're working a strictly black deck, you can run the Sign in Blood with no difficulties. Read the Bones, however, because it only costs a single black and its mana cost, will regularly, or can regularly find itself in decks like Black-Blue Control. So that gives it a bit of an advantage, though I think most people would be playing Mold Drifter easily before they play that, or maybe even Divination, but Scry 2 is incredibly powerful. I'm wondering how long can I ramble while we wait for our opponent. I honestly don't know. Well, he's lost connection to the game, so we're going to be waiting here for a while. See whether or not he comes back. Well, in that case, I think I might just pause. Alright, and then we're back. It looks like our opponent has rejoined the game. There we go. So we're back to looking at getting hurt a lot. Alright, so 6th land. And we're gonna go on Merchant, which we now have a guy on the ground that can block significantly, and we've dropped them down to 13 and gained a little bit more life. What to do here? He can't afford... I'm gonna be greedy. I can't afford to not block that. Oh, you bugger. What? Oh, good on him. I can still block at least one of his guys. I guess he's got some sort of combat trick up his sleeve. Yeah, that's some sort of combat trick, but actually, you know what? Unblock. I'll take it. I can afford 5 life right here. Whatever combat trick he's got, I'm not going to succumb to it. Alright, well. Let's read the bounds and let's see what I can draw up into. On the bottom, I don't need the witch right now. Ooh, but that could be fun. But what can it do for me this turn? Nothing. I'm gonna augur a skulls because I need to get rid of that, so I'm gonna put on the bottom. Put on the bottom, there we go. Oh, victim of night, and alright, so definitely gonna put that down. And we can start. I'll play defensively. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see what he chooses to do. Alright. Congrats, you've got another 2-2. Okay, I'll victim of night that. I'm only taking 2 this turn. And you're going to be out of a hand, and I'm going to have 2 more removal spells to bump my life back up by a significant amount. I can start beating down. What's he waiting for? Don't tell me you lost connection again. Oh, that's just me stretching. So, he's lost connection again. I'd like to give a shout out to Jason the Mind Sculptor, who is also he's the host of Just Another Magic podcast, which you can find on MTGcast if you're on iTunes. You can also go to mtgostrat.com and you can find a stream of it there. It might get up there a lot quicker than you would find Chewy posting it. But yeah, he's the host of Just Another Magic podcast, where I am the co-host. I recently got the job there. And if you are wondering, and you are listening, and you go and listen to that, you'll realise that I'm speaking with an accent. And this is not my real voice. I do this just for the sake of having fun. And honestly, I hate the sound of my voice, so when I do it with an accent, it comes off as being a little bit better, at least in my opinion. And honestly, the ladies love it. Not that I'm expecting many ladies to be listening. So, like I said, our opponent has lost connection, so we're going to pause for a minute. Oh, and it looks like our opponent has come back. Wait, no, that was just somebody else starting to watch. PIE forever. Well, I hope they're enjoying watching the match. I'm going to go back on pause. Oh, and our opponent has rejoined. So the victim of night did go through. Oh, well, we're not going to block that 2 in the air because we can't. Alright, well, we're going to suck it. So say goodbye to your last 2 cards. So, oh, he's playing one of them. What's he playing? Raise the alarm. It's +1. Oh, he's cycled. So you draw a card and you're gonna discard both of them. So, veteran armor. Oh, he did put 1 kank in my plan. Alright. Well, let's draw. Do I need to gain 8 life? I can't get him this turn. I'm gonna wait for that disfigure. Oh, keep. Now we're gonna kill that guy. Before you draw any cards on, you're able to cast any spells lesser or for cheaper. What are you casting? Veteran Armor Smith, so they all get fatter. I can still deal with that. So I'm going to go up by 8 life here while I kill your Skyfisher, because it's the only creature you're going to attack with. Goodbye, Skyfisher. I've got 18 life. Now I've got dominance on the board. Well, not dominance, but I'll sign him to draw 2. Alright, we're on Tendrils, you. On Guess the Verdict. I'm gonna lose the Rager for this, but he'll go down to no creatures. Oh, and now... Oh, isn't that sweet? He's got 1 card in hand, 6 life, I'm up at 24. He didn't like that card, apparently. Well, he's got 9 minutes on his clock, too. So even if this does go to 3, well, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna win. So... Oh, 2 white knight tokens. Alright. Arnie's playing defensively. Oh, I gotta stay back. I can't attack on into that. Nice little guess verdict or something would help. Arrestor. Oh, so what's he detaining? Merchant. Makes sense. I'll sit back. And you blocked me for a turn. I'm more than comfortable sitting back and just letting this game go through. Yeah, we got another watcher, Hexalite. So what's my opponent doing? It's down to 7, well, under 8 minutes left. Well, it's just game 1. Unless he happened to have lost connection again, in which case I feel sorry for the bugger. And our spectator stopped watching. Oh, he started watching again. Sadistic has started watching. Hexalite is gone. I'm thinking my opponent lost connection again. I'm just waiting for the official word. It's now down below 7 minutes. Arnie's lost connection, and I go to pause. And our opponent has returned. So, unfortunately, he's got like 3 minutes left, or 3.5. He's just given up. Going straight into the sideboard. He's given up on that. Alright, well, Shrivel won't do. Non-land, non-creature, no. What do I need? I think I can get another victim of night. What do I drop though? Actually, you know what? I'll just keep it right as it is. So, while we're waiting for him to submit a deck, Wondering if he thinks he can take me on in 3.5 minutes. I'll keep that. 2 guess verdict and a witch. Only thing that would be good to drop is this victim of the night. Now, I don't think he's going to be happy. Oh, he is playing speedy. Oresta. Well, we can take our time. I'm going to take down the witches. That's because there's a creature on board, and as soon as I'll use any of my removal, which I've got 2 verdicts and a victim of night, I can start pinging down his army, to which he will not be happy with. Pro black. Alright. Well, it has pro black as well. I'll target that. Spend your 1 mana. Goodbye. I'll end turn. I'll see what I can pull out. Armor Smith. Nice. That's fine. Sack a creature. Sack a creature. Two games, 1.5 minutes. Sorry friend, you ain't doing it. I got the time and the life, so I got 5 lines, so I'll put on bottom and put on bottom. I'll happily put down another witch in place of that. I can just keep blocking. Oresta. Oh, so I'm not going to be able to use one of them. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. He's not gonna have the time. I'm sorry for all the silence. I'm just watching the inevitable death. I'm gonna put one over there. Come on. And I'll put the other one there. Make your decision. 5, 6, 5. Barley. Goodbye. And 2, 1. He's timed out, but I'm still on my turn. Good game. Alright, so their opponent finally showed up. This is round 2. We're facing Epsiode. Oh, we lost the draw, but we have lots of mana, and an early witch and a duress. Oh, I'll keep it. Let's see what we managed to pull. Play last. Alright, so this is odd. We're going to be playing first. Well, I'll get off the turn 1 duress. Let's see what kind of deck we're facing. Oh, as soon as he reveals it, alright. Oh bloody hell. We got a mirror match here, so we got a Slayer. 2/2 Shadow, alright, that's going to be a problem. Lifelink. Someone's Thirst and Corrupt. Early game, I'm more worried about the Thirst, so... Not that the Thirst can get my witches, but we got a Corrupt of our own. We also have more mana in hand. So, oh nice. And we got a Grey Merchant. So his 1/1 Degadome is gonna die to our witch. We can't do much about his Shadow guy though. That's gonna be the pain in the butt to deal with. What we gonna get rid of? Don't like getting rid of swamps, but I can't get rid of either one of those. Here we just pray. We go on curve. Let's see what we manage to pull out. Another witch. I'll happily take another witch. Now I don't have any fear whatsoever about that ugly shadow guy. Plus I get to keep both witches. Might actually happen, but we'll see. I can hit Grey Merchant for a lot, so there's that Slayer. What are you doing? Oh. Goodbye, Slayer. Take your pick, what you're choosing. Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh, that was a punt move. I should have got the rats. That was a punt move. Oh well. What are we drawing into? Victim of Night. Vampires off this soldier. Alright. Oh, not really worried. Well, I should have gone after the rats last time, but let's see what he manages to do. Right. Oh. Now I'm going to do the Slayer again. I'm going to do the Slayer again. Dagger down in. Nice. I'll take my 1. Victim of Night. Goodbye, Dorothy. Why don't I have 1? I need more mana. 1 more mana, I could have gotten away with going gang. And I use 1 mana off of that corrupt. Alright, oh. I'm going. Let's get rid of the rats. If he was smart, he'd actually be going after my health. Apparently he's not. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. And there comes the corrupt. Oh, I can't corrupt as a sorcery, so... Alright. Goodbye to you too. More rats. I'll get rid of the oubliette. I don't see any enchantments or anything coming out of this, so... Well... Let's punk the rats. Attack. For 3. Doesn't discard anything. Gonna sign in blood ourselves. Not really that worried about it. Then we'll play down a second witches. I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we can Grey Merchant. Another Slayer. One more mana. Come on. Yeah. Close enough. Eats slowly away at his life total. And still has that corrupt in hand, so what's he getting rid of? He's targeting me. Very nice. So... oh no, he didn't have luck when he drew into the corrupt. I'm not gonna like this if I don't top deck. Why can't I top deck a swamp? Even if he draws another corrupt, he can't outright kill me. Well, I can't play a creature. Just in case he decides on something. No, he can't. So this is gonna be where I get my swamp. It is. Oh, I'm not gonna show him. I'm not going to show him the Grey Merchant. So let's begin sideboarding. I had Slayer. Shrivel's not going to do much. Don't think Ibliet's going to do much. He doesn't seem to have a lot in the way of removal. It seems to be more discard based. Don't see any activated. I didn't see anything with activated abilities. Nothing in the graveyard. He seems to be swamp based. Oh, I need those to fit this figures. I'll drop down an Augur in favor of another Victim of Night, because I don't like those Slayers. That seems to be what he's kind of banking on for being able to push damage through. And as you can hear, Starfleet is trying to get my attention. Yes, I am a geek, and that is my notification on my phone that I'm getting an email. Yeah. Well, certainly waiting a while. I guess he's trying to figure out what he can do in the mono black. You know what I should have been in here. Should have been put in the sewer shamblers. Just in case I came up against a mono black deck, I would have had something for the mirror. Alright. Oh, and here we are, we're going in. Oh, so... ew. I chose to play last. That's a lot of mana, but I'll keep it. I don't like having mana problems or getting stuck on mana, so... admittedly this is a risk. But I've got my Disfigure in hand, and I've got a Rager for... turn 3 to draw into more cards. Let's just see how this plays out. Enchanted Lantern is a swamp. I don't get it. What's the indeed an oops? I don't know what his plan was there. That's definitely an oops. He's been having problems with magic. Alright. Oh. No, I'm gonna let his upkeep go. Waiting for a Dorothy. Right. Gain combat and disfigure. Orthorex and Rager. Draw into another card. Oh, I've got more swamps than what I know what to do with. Well, I can now officially cast pretty much everything in my deck unless he forces me to discard, and guess what? I'm going to be discarding a swamp. Go on, deadweight him. Oh, you bugger. Well, I know you can't deadweight a witch, so enjoy. I can grasp the darkness it there. Now I've got enough for my merchant, but I'm going to hold back on it until I can get a little bit more value out of it. Let's go on someone's thirst. Very nice. He really is going to race me. Well, let's at least put us back to even with the merchant. Oh no, I got a 2-4. So he can deadweight it. Or he can stab wound it. Very good. Smart move. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to 25, thank you. And I'm still one card up on you. Another Dorothy Slayer. Gets a verdict. Now playing top deck mode. It's really a matter of who can get what to stick. Really would like to see my siphon life right now. So this is what a lot of the match is going to be. Well, I'm going to Sign in Blood. God, I can. I've got the extra life. Draw 2 cards. Nice. Augur of Skulls will bait out some of this removal. There we go. One there is going to go back up. And keeps playing those lands for the corrupt. I've got more than enough lands that I can start playing him down. A couple big corrupts and he can actually stop me. I need him to... I've got tons of removal. Just waiting to be able to play down more lands. Come on, play creature, damn it. Thank you. What do I see? Put on top. Put on top. I like both of them. So the first card we're going to play is Ogre. I'm going to play Siphon Life. Let's see your removal. That's fun. Right, so we're actually going to cast Oubliette. Because I want, just in case I draw into another merchant, I've got that there. So we're going to Siphon Life. 1, 2, 3. And I'll discard land. Let's bring myself way out. And I'll do it again. Yep. Target. Let's bring myself way out of Corruptionville. I got my one left active to remove in case a creature comes down. Let's take a look at his hand. Let's hold on to. Oh, goodbye to the stab wound. Don't like that. Alright, we'll say go. The only way of winning right now is through Corrupt. Oh, there's another Corrupt. It'd be nice if I could get another Corrupt myself. That's nice. Right there. 6. Not so fast. I've got more than enough removal. He's got one card in hand, and it's the dead weight. I'm going to slowly bring myself back up to a safe health level. He's already done 2 crops. Evil presence. It's another land. It's a swamp. Another swamp. The only thing that's good for is disrupting. Oh, it's kind of like cheap. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's merchant. Yeah, I know you can deadweight it, but we're gonna go up now. Alright, yeah. So, alright, so what we did there, we... Oh, and gets a verdict, nice. I know he's got the dead weight in hand, so I'm expecting to see the dead weight on the Rager. Yep, and now he is out of cards. Alright. Siphon life, target, 1, 2, 3, discard my swamp. He needs to hit both corrupts to take me out before I can get beyond his reach. No, I'm just sitting back on removal. Four. Yeah, he's running a shinobi. Well, actual console. Let's put ourselves further out of reach of his corrupts. He's only got 2, so he's got to do damage to me somehow. Let's see what he's holding on to. Goodbye, Sworn's Thirst. You're not getting any life back. Now 2 crops would do it. Almost. Siphon life. Target. Top 3 mana. Discard a swamp. This is not next cropped. That's fine, we still got 1 in our deck. We've also got our own shinobi, so we can stop beating down his health. That makes me nervous. That does make me nervous. I know he can't corrupt. Yeah. Alright, what type of creature are you? A spectre. Right, I will... Yeah. I got a discard. Yeah, goodbye Victim of Night. You can verdict it. Let's see. Long drawn out game. Oh, Siphon life. Top 3. Discard my swamp. Go up. He's really gonna be pushing it. Alright. Oh. I'm down to 13 cards. So I'll have to... I'm gonna set down some witches. I've only played, what, 1 merchant? 2 merchants. So I've got 1 more merchant in there. I'm up to 33 life. As much as I did not want to do that. So now I'm going to draw into the merchant. Nope. Alright. Scroll down. Siphon life. You. 1, 2, 3. Discard my land. I'll attack with my witch. Put me on an even tighter schedule. I've got 10 turns to kill him. But he is... oh, he's got 1 corrupt. 1 slayer, alright. Goodbye, slayer. I do have 1 more corrupt in there, do I not? Ravenous Rats. Right. I don't care about the rats right now, but you can keep them. Alright. I'm not worried about my life total right now. I got more than enough life. What I'm worried about is the fact that I've only got 9 cards left in my deck. And I need to keep him from gaining any life. On bottom, put on top. And that is round 2 in the books. Alright, and we are back. We are on round 3, and our opponent is the Silver Viper. So, yes, I would like to go first. Alright, so... we've got an early disfigure, Augur Skulls, and plenty of land. Don't know what he's playing, but I'll keep it anyways. I like knowing that I've got land, so I can always draw into more cards. So we got a forest, hexproof, not what I was expecting. So our disfigures are now officially worthless. So is most of everything else that's in our deck except for our Guess Verdict. There's Utopia Sprawl. Gonna call for white. So game 2 and game 3 we're gonna have to go mulligan heavy until if we can get our verdict. So we can get our verdict online, we're actually pretty good. Unless he does that. I'm actually going to go... Oh, nice. You're not stupid. Damn. Alright. And... let's see what he does. Green, white. There goes Utopia Sprawl. What's he putting on it? She's green. Armadillo Cloak. Alright. At this point I gotta guess a verdict him. So there goes that creature. We pray for another verdict. At this point I'm gonna sack so he can get rid of 2 cards in his hand. Our fun is going to be erasing this or drawing into another verdict. Well, he can't be happy with the losing 2 cards. Commune and another Grey Scout. Alright. Pretty much at a standstill here. I needed my other verdict. Abundant growth. That's another 3. Swamp. I'm gonna drop down Shinobi. Oh, he's smart. He'll... well, no. He's gonna race. He's gonna go 3 in the air. Ethereal Armor. No. Ancestral Mask. And that's game. Alright, so concede. Go on to game 2. Oh, that's painful. Alright. So, Elder gets the verdict on Shrivel. Will be very helpful. We can remove victim on victim because they're going to be pretty pointless. Oubliette is pretty pointless again. Duress can go in. And give it another Shrivel. And Tendrils out. Disfigure's even useless in the deck. I don't like this. Second Siphon, remove a Sieve. Disfigure. Let's see what this can do. I might have actually met one deck that can really pound me if I don't get my other verdict. Yes, I'd like to play first. First turn duress. Non-land, non-creature. Oh, yep, Armadillo Cloak. As much as I fear the Ancestral Mask, the Armadillo Cloak is much worse, in my opinion. Bogle. Shrivel. I don't think he got onto another glade cover. Gonna bend the growth to try and get into more mana there. As a mana. So my Siphon Life is now in the graveyard. Bloody hell. Shrivel. Disfigure. I probably screwed myself, but if he doesn't have Sign in Blood, let's draw more cards. Bloody hell. How do I draw into 2 more swamps? That is pretty pathetic. Well, I've got my swamp count for corrupt, so unfortunately, if he gets a single creature, he's going to jet in nowhere it. 1 creature plus his Ancestral Mask, which is still in his hand. Oh, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5/5. Cancel. Not gonna empty my hand. Oh, and here we go. So now the Ancestral Mask is gonna come on. He's got a 5/5 lifelink. Unfortunately for him, I can destroy it. There's no way to give this guy hexproof. Not Pauper-wise. Not as a permanent. Not that I know of. Well, not that would be running in that deck anyways. Oh, 7/7. Removal. Well, I don't have. So, oh, it's a slippery bogle. I took out all my victims. All I would love is the tendrils. Tendrils would be lovely. Not anymore. At this point, I think I'm pretty host. I can live for one turn. Unless he drops another enchantment. Oh, that's 12. He'll gain back 12. I got no cards in my hand. Just do it. So no matter what, I can't... I cannot win this. And I've lost to a deck that I'm... Oh, I am trying to nowhere. The hexproof aura deck, which I am a very, very big fan of. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have this much luck when I'm facing... Oh, that's just disgusting. I don't seem to have this kind of luck when I'm facing off against a mono black control deck. So... is 2-1 in round 3. And we are back for round 4. And we are facing Dewey, Utah. And I lost the die roll, so he's going to decide what he's going to do first. Card draw, I'll keep it. Enough mana. We know I don't like having mana problems. Oh, BorosKitty. That's gonna be one of the more annoying matches. I don't have any. Well, and there's the echo. I do not have any artifact destruction in the deck. So... first thing we're going to have to try and get his hand empty. I don't like my odds against this deck. He's got a... I know he's got a Journey to Nowheres. But whether he wants to use it on that or not. Or if he wants to... Yep. There goes the Journey. So he can keep the cards that he likes in his hand. That's fine. I'm going to put down my Rager. I'll draw into a Corrupt. That'll be nice for later in the game. I know he has the... second spring. He has the ability for life gain. Not a lot, but he does. So... let's dump this in here. Is he holding on to a bolt? Galvanic Blast, yep. So as I was expecting. I got the removal out. I'll be able to get another creature down and draw in. Let's upkeep. So let's put down our Rager. Draw into our other card. Second Rager. Nice. I'm gonna keep the Victim of Night Out so I can kill the Skyfisher. second Skyfisher. Nice. He draws into another card. Well done. Well, let's play down our Rager. Let's see if we get another. Let's draw. Good for next turn. Or good for this turn. You're going to block it. That's a 1/1 Skyfisher out of the way. He's got 7 cards in hand. So it's a matter of what is he holding on to. Well, let's attack and let's see. As much as I'd like to merchant, I think I will merchant now, as I've got enough mana for Verdict open. I'll just put him on a very not nice clock. He's got 7 mana and 7 cards in hand there. What's he putting down? No, he's rethought something. It's an artifact. Alright, I'm gonna get the verdict in before he gets those down. There's your 3/1/1s, very good. I'm gonna block all of them. Right, so it's down to 9. And he's down to 1. I think we got game 1 good or well in hand. Well, he's going to gain 2, so he's going to go up to 3, but we got a rather corrupt in hand, so I don't think he... No. He's struggling for dear life. He's afraid to play a creature. Oh, he's going to bolt the other one. All on type each line you control becomes... Ew. Okay. He's got no mana in hand. Oh, we're gonna kill him with our second corrupt. No, I have no... Alright. I'm gonna grab a couple of the shrivels. I'll remove a tendril. 1 shinobi. Oh, what else do I want? One other victim. I can keep the oubliette in there. I'll get rid of a raid. Let's go to game 2. Let's see how this goes. So he mulliganed to 6. Sign and Blade Corrupt, gets the verdict. Rager. I got the verdict and I got a blood. I'll keep. I'll see what he goes to. Oh, he get that hand, so straight up gain 2 life. Very nice. Good way to start the match. And Augur. So Augur's gonna be one of the biggest threats he's seeing. He does not have his Echo. Oh, we hit another land. So we are on target for the Phyrexian Rager. I'm drawing a bolt out of him. Or a Galvanic Blast, yep. That's fine. That's what I was expecting. It's gonna gain more life. Very nice. Well, we had our 4 for our tendrils, so we're not our 5th. He's got a prism, he's gonna draw up a card, and now he's got pseudo mana fixing. Alright, let's attack. I'll start bringing that life down just a little bit. I've got verdicts, I've got corruption. I've got enough to stall out for a while. What I don't have is something that can stop the Kadotha rebirth. So, well, there's his Icon. Now he's got his card draw engine online. So if he's got a second Ico, he can birth that. Well, he's got a Glinthawk, so he's going to return the Ico. You can verdict that. I'm gonna sign. Just because I want to get more cards in hand. Oh, there's mana. Because I've got the verdict. So unless he plays 2 creatures, another prism. Another Glinthawk. Sack the Glinthawk. I should have signed, but I didn't. It's a mistake. Well, he's got up to 7 cards. 6 cards now. He should have more than a few answers in his deck. There's the Kadotha. Well, he drew up another card because he sacks the Echo Wellspring. Skyfisher. He's going to return the prism. Oh no, he's going to return a land. I'm going to outrace you. Actually, I've got more than enough for threat of activation. He's not going to attack. I'm going to force him to deal with something. That journey to nowhere. Yep. That's fine. Galvanic Blast. That's what I wish I had a Shrivel. Where is my Shrivel? Alright, let's draw 2 cards. Kumbaya Witches, I can accept that. And I got a Tendril, a mana open for a Tendril. Problem is he's gonna out-card draw me. Bolt to the Witches. Another full on both, so he's entwined. Return target creature card from graveyard out of the hand, artifact. So he returned the Core Skyfisher. I can't play it this turn, so it's gonna be a pain. Yeah. 5. Put down the Grey Merchant. I've got at least a little bit of life back, and a guy that he cannot bolt and can act as a nice little buffer against those bloody goblins. Ultimately, he's going to win this because he's just got the card draw, and he's going to keep bouncing his lands. His life gain lands. I'll get rid of that. I'll gain 9 life. Alright, let's attack. Get rid of one at a time. Another echo. Let's draw more cards. Oh, it's Faithless Looting. It's one I wasn't expecting. Evolving Wilds on Plains, you know, he doesn't need the extra mana at this point. And there goes more. Really, really could use a Shrivel right now. Where is it? Why? Oh, I've gone back on the defensive. I can't attack. I can only block one, unfortunately. I'll block that one. I was gonna bolt it. Bugger. Nothing to Victim Ignite. Non-land, non-creature card, duress. Go into his hand. You're not getting another rebirth. I desperately need a shrivel. I added 3, didn't I? I'll disfigure that one. Slow my death by a little bit. There's a glint hawk. I don't need him getting stuff back like that. Oh well. Echo Wellspring. Good for you, you're gonna get Codral Engine back online. Bugger. Well, it's gonna eat me alive if I don't draw that shrivel. F that hawk, goodbye. Why not? Draw. Phyrexian Rager. Draw. Into a swamp. Not how I like to see this go. Found more swamps in the last couple matches than I believe I ever have. How many swamps? 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have over half my swamps on the field and in my hand. Oh, something real nice right now would be... Bloody hell. Oh no, he's got inevitability in the air. I got nothing. Alright. New blocker. We will kill it with a Victim of Night. It's a 26. I really could use Shrivel or Corrupt. Oh, Victim of Night. Inevitability seems to be looming. Halfway through my deck. Oh, another Core Skyfisher. So you can bring back the land, so you can continue getting life. Victim it. I'll start my Siphon Life fun. So from here on out, every land I have becomes Siphon Life. I can play the inevitability game. we're gonna crawl ourselves back slowly. I don't think it'll be enough, but it's gonna be slow. Oh, you can keep gaining that life. Oh, that's all 4 of them down. No, why not? I'll UB it. A goblin. It's gone. Oh, and let's siphon life again. I should have probably kept the UB on present pretense of him. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think there's no way to bring that out. 1 Skyfisher. It's gonna journey to nowhere. One of my guys. Oh bugger. I'm gonna bolt the other one. Oh, you just turn this race into something a lot faster. Where are my shrivels? 5, so that'll be another 4 life. We'll let's bounce. Oh, he's gonna gain some life. He's got a bolt in hand. I'll take 3. Because I still got a... That's a fun one. Right, let's see how this plays out. Any removal he's got has got to go to the skull. Do I activate it? Yes, I do. Discard plains, discard a mountain. I'm gonna shrivel. Boat. Very good. I did not take that into account. Oh, that's my bad. So we're going to top deck this out. He's got 10 turns. What can buy? Kumbaya. No, not getting into that. I like to know where my crops are. Prophetic Prism. He's going to draw another card. 9 turns. I bet he was not expecting to be going this late. Journey to nowhere, on the witch. One card in hand. Oh, you know it. Where are you? Siphon life. Let's give myself a little bit of a buffer. And we keep our one swamp in hand. Just in case. Oh, he is really getting low in his deck. I gotta admit, putting in the Siphon Life is probably one of the best ideas, or best things that I ever came. And he's lost connection. I don't know. He's lost connection. Alright, we're gonna go on pause. Alright, and we are back because my opponent has finally reconnected. So he got a Skyfisher online. Oh, the late game inevitability might not be playing out. Alright, what are we drawing into? Another swamp. Well, we're gonna make his life at least one more turn more difficult. As I don't think he can, or he might be able to do that amount of damage. He's got 7 cards left. Oh. Let's go. 6 cards left. Victim of Night. I think this is the smallest my cards have ever been on my screen. Siphon Life. Target. 1, 2, 3. And we discard our land. Can he do 16 damage in 5 turns with no creatures? Let's duress him. I'll see what he has. Alright, you Galvanic Blast me. You do that. Very good. We can get rid of that Oblivion Ring. I was doing Elsewhere Flask, and you can please play your other Prism. Draw a card. Draw a card. Oh. Oh no. Or can I block until the end of time? Alright, so he got rid of my blocker, so that's a 4-turn clock. What are we drawing into? 5, 6. And I think that's game. Alright, so he's got 3 turns, 18 damage, Glinthawk, Well, that'll definitely help his damage out. What's he returning? Oh, you return the Prophetic Prism. He's not gonna play that, too. What's he got? Oh, he's sitting on 3 draw artifacts. And 1 other card. This has been gripping. He's got 2 10s for 18 damage. I think he's trying to do the math. Unless he just disconnected again. Well, even with the time. Unfortunately for him, I can stall out a match. Well, he's lost connection. I can stall out a match. I think this is pretty much all but written off, so we're going to pause. Oh, and our opponent is back. We're going to take our 3. What we drawing into? What? Yep, inevitability. And just cause $19 life off 2 10s, I don't think he can do it. Let's see. I was gonna Galvanic Blast me. When I'm at 10. On that Shrivel and Arts Game. Draw. Sorry about your luck, mate. Alright, and we are back for round 1 of the top 8. And I am facing long time gone, the host. I won the roll, I will definitely go first. Oh, drawing into needing too many swamps. Well, I got a Disfigure and a Victim of Night, enough to keep them off kilter for the first little bit. Alright, we'll keep it. Let's see what he does. He's gonna keep, alright, so we'll swamp. Let's see, what are we kind of looking at? Evolving Wilds? He's not even waiting. Oh, I'm seeing a black-blue control deck here. Alright. Now we got our Victim of Night and we got our Disfigure. Let's pry on that third land. Second swamp. He's got an Augur. I'm going to disfigure that Augur. Let's put down an Augur of our own. Oh, apparently I'm starting to lag now. There we go. I caught up. So there's the island. I am really lagged. There we go. Oh, he's brainstorming. Alright, so we got his brainstorm off. Let's get right to his hand. Oh really, I'm lagged. Well, this is match 5 for the night and it's been going for a while. Draw. I'm gonna time out if this keeps up. I don't like how this is going. What? Lie down a swamp. Alright, and so yeah, I'm getting severe lag going on here. I drew in another swamp, that's not necessarily bad. And there's the mole drifter I hate so bloody much. But he's evoking it. Oh, I can't, I don't have... Alright, so you're going to draw into 4 cards, and you got a 3/3 flyer. Very nice. I'm going to drop down another auger. I can't do anything with that, so... He's going to tragic slip the auger. Well, while that's there, I'm going to victim and not the mole drifter. Rats can come into play. I'll put the rager on top. So we're going to cast the rager to draw into another card anyways. So 1, 2, 3. Rager into another card. I was really hoping for a land. I'll not attack. I've got to keep as many creatures as I can because I'm not running that many. Oh dear. We're gonna do that. Alright, cancel. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't like how this is going to go. Well, if he's got that. Alright. He didn't do it. I'll take 2. And now I'll verdict him. we seeing? No. Got rid of the rat. Okay. Hey. What's he doing? Swamp. What was the counter spell? Spell or Tinker. Nice. I got the Mole Drifter back. Well, I'm gonna go in and get our damage in before he forces my hand out. Yep, saw that coming. And now he can Mole Drifter. Oh, Chittering Rat-less. Seems really odd. Alright. Goodbye witches. Not enough to kill a Mole Drifter, but oh, he can't. He can only evoke it. He doesn't have the 5 mana yet, so he's still looking for answers. What is that? Exile top 3 cards. You gain 3 life. Interesting. Spinning Darkness. Interesting. I might have to look into getting. That would be interesting as a one-off. Alright, let's attack. Play down the Kumbai. Well, he knows. What's he got? Oh, he's going to discard. He's got 7 cards in hand. He's got enough so I can actually keep the Mole Drifter on the field. So he's going to draw into Mole Drifter. I'm going to play land, bounce back. Oh, that Mole Drifter is going to die. Clean up, he discards, upkeep, draw. Alright, well. What's he choosing? He chose Kimbai Witch. Really? Oh, he chose the Phyrexian Rager, so yeah. We are going to trade off. He's going to kill my Rager. I'm fine with that. I will now Siphon Life him. I'm expecting a big Kujo Bulg or whatever the hell that thing is. Nope, Swamp. Edict. Bugger. Slip. Well, now I have nothing on the board. I'll read the bounds. Why not? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'll put on top and put on top. Lay it down. Let's rage to get at least a creature on the board. And we'll draw into another card. Sign in Blood. Not bad. If I can get 3 lands and survive long enough, I might be able to kill him. What's he doing? Mystical teaching, so he's in tutor mode. What's he searching for? Grim Harvest, so he's going to start bringing his Mold Drifters back. Or Chittering Rats. Has he figured out the right combo of mana yet? An non-evoked Mold Drifter. Why not? Does he even know what a Nubliate is? Has he seen it before? I love this card. And goodbye to the Mold Drifter. I will... Let's sign. Sign myself. Oh, I can live with that. Does he have another tragic slip? No. What is he doing? Grim Harvest. Very nice. So he returned Mold Drifter. A Fume Spitter. Awkward. Right. Is he gonna recover? Oh, he's gonna recover. They return Grim Harvest. Victim of Night goes nowhere. I'll drop him down to 4. He's got 8 cards in hand. Excuse me. So there's his 4. So he's gonna Grim Harvest for a Fume Spitter. Very nice. I was going to use that to get rid of my Phyrexian Rager. What else is he doing? We've got activity. He's got 3 black note. He's recanting. Alright, well, let's see if we can get this off. Does he have anything that can stop it? I'm gonna guess no. So let's discard our last land. Oh, he does have something back. What's he got? Counter target spill. Very nice. Might as well attack with it anyways. He's gone to Fume Spirit. Yep. He's going to recover. Or does he have enough counter spells to stop me from doing it again? Cremate. Oh, you bugger. He's gotten rid of my Siphon Life. Well then, the inevitability card just didn't really pan out there, so... let's see, that Psychic Strike. Oh, that would have been game. In his grace, so he's going to start drawing massive amounts of cards for every land he's got in his hand. Chittering Rats. Well, I'm going to actually cancel. He can have the rat. I'll put the swamp back on. Why not? I'll tendril it. It's got another counter spell. Oh, look what I drew. Didn't see that coming. Flashback on teachings, yep. Alright, so... the Mole Drifter. He's got 15 cards left in his deck. Crypt Rats. Well, that's pretty useless for him. And we go into the sideboard with this. With the Sign in Blood killing him. Want more oubliettes? Or another Siphon Life. So... I don't see the Shinobi's playing a big part. And we'll drop a single... Do we want to drop a single Verdict? I'll drop into single auger. And we go on to match 2. And we are back for match 2. Verdict, Sign in Blood, more cards, mana. I'll keep it. Not a huge fan, but I'll keep it. And do me a Guildgate. Oh, this gives me one turn to buy. So let's see how well these go. Because I think he's only got one cremate. I like my Siphon Life. Oh. Non-land, non-caught creature, so he's going to get rid of the Verdict or the Sign in Blood. Sign in Blood. Oh, he doesn't want me getting those extra cards. Can't blame him. Alright, well he knows we're on a Verdict, so I'm waiting to draw into a land. Second Verdict, we missed our land drop, which is where Sign in Blood would have been good. And we managed to get both Siphon Lives out into our opening hand. That's pretty unreal. So he's made his land drops. I think we're pretty hosed at this point. So he's got his deep analysis. He's going to be able to flash that back eventually. Missed another land drop. Well, Siphon Life is my first card being discarded. It functions better in the graveyard anyways. Rats. Oh, one thing I don't have in this deck. Rats. I should have Verdict then, I'm not thinking. I gave him the choice. I can't believe I gave him the choice, so I'm going to draw that up. Hung back and behind 2 turns now. 3 or 4. Why not? There's our third land. Right, so now we can rage it and actually draw into more. What's he doing? You victim of knighting it? Oh, you Verdict. You're gonna disfigure. Well, I'll still get the card back. So soul manipulation. Oh. Oh. Let's try and get down on our next rager. Edict, right. I've determined at this point his deck is vastly superior to mine. Oh. 5 onto the Grey Merchant. There's a Psychic Strike, a Soul Manipulation, one of both, counter target creature spell, return target creature from graveyard. So he's going to return the rats, setting me back a turn. That's fine, I can deal with that. It's going to be a battle of attrition. He's got 2 mana left open. Oh, we hit our 6th land, so we can cast everything in our deck now. Our Chittering Rats is gone. I've got a target for the merchant. Another rats. Bugger off. I've got mana open, so I'll Siphon Life him. Oh, mystical teachings. What's he searching for? Cremate. Well, he's going to get one of them. So there goes one of the Siphon Lives. Got 5 cards in hand. Fume Spitter. I played that wrong, but oh well. What do we return? Return the rats, of course. So now I can put the rats, put that back on top. Pretty much guarantee I'm never gonna get to play that card. Take my 1. On deep analysis, draw 2 cards. He's got the Psychic Strike. I might as well try. He actually let it off. He's gonna force me to sacrifice it. So it's gonna trigger off for 2 only. Augur. Well, that's not going to do much good on anyone. So there goes 3 life. I'm expecting a counter spell or something off the tendrils. No. What's he doing? Oh, he's playing the Recover on Grim Harvest, sorry. There's rats again. Oh, another deep analysis, so he's got cards, more than enough cards in hand. And he's going to whittle away my life total. The question is whether or not I can survive long enough. I'll put down my own Augur. I'll be the first target for anything. Any sort of removal he's got. Yep. Diabolic Edicts. I do not have those. I need 1. Well, Siphon Life. Let's start it up. Let's go with the engine. Buy me a few extra turns. Run down his clock a bit. He's got a mystical teachings. Does he have another cremate? No, he's got a psychic strike, so he can now. Well, he's got another mystical teachings. So we've got the counter spell in hand. We know that for sure. On Fume Spitter brought back. So he's got everything he needs to pretty much lock us out. So let's Siphon Life, pay our 3, discard our land, get Psychic Striked. That one. There goes the mystical teachings for another psychic strike, so he's going to keep going. Another Fume Spitter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got 6 in hand. 6 damage. Well, let's draw out the counter spell by the Victim of Night. Oh, no, it's got Grim Harvest triggers. Another Grim Harvest trigger. Oh, he's deciding not to. On Mole Drifter. He's got the Psychic Strike on hand, but I'm going to do Grey Merchant just to force his clock down a few more seconds. Oh, Exclude. Even better. Begin sideboarding. Though, what really is there that I can put in? One Shrivel, and I won't even adjust my mana. All those Fume Spitters can sacrifice themselves to nowhere. And we're going right into it. So I lost, so I'd like to go first. More than enough mana, I will keep. Wow, he's going to be pressed into playing faster. Because he's only got 6.5 minutes on his clock. So we're going to guess the verdict on it. Well, that was our one Shrivel. Goodbye, witches. What's he doing? Deep analysis, so he's going to draw cards, alright. Oh, I really wish I'd drawn a land there. let's do a Rager as a land. Alright, so what we want to do is we want his blue to be topped out. He's not doing anything. Alright. Excuse me. I'll attack in. Edict, alright. I'll sacrifice that one. Bugger you. Well then. I'll merchant. And we'll start that game. Rats. Auger. Really nice. Well. Let's attack. Shrivel. We are not discarding our cards. And he's going into 3 more. A whole bunch of answers in hand. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. So I can now go... It's got 1 open mana, so... 4-point gap. Yeah. We'll sit back. Got it? Oh, there's a mole drifter. That's not a happy fellow. Land. It's brainstorming. What could he be brainstorming into? But 1 black would do. That's round 1, top 8 into the books. Alright, and we are back for the PCT top 4. We narrowly made it in versus the black-blue control. Disfigure, verdict. We'll say good luck. Burn Boy Bingham. I don't remember what this guy was playing if I saw. We are going to keep this. This is a very, very primo hand. So... Great Furnace, Flare Husk. Living Weapon. It's a 1-1. Interesting. What the heck is going on there? Excuse me. Was this a different version of Affinity? Alright, you can have your prism. Okay. Alright, let's put down our auger. He can have his 2-2. I've got a victim of night and it gets the verdict. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm not gonna block that. I'll take it because I can make it up later, hopefully. Carapace Forger. Nice, pretty 4-4 there. I blanked on that. You're not attacking. Disciple of the Vault. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one first. I'm good with that. Springleaf Drum, nice. You now left yourself with Chromatic Star. You now have no cards in hand. Oh no, draw. Oh, Rager. Let me drop a card. Victim of Night. Very nice. And to guess the verdict, we got this game pretty much well in hand. Also got a Shinobi and a Merchant. Oh. He equipped the Husk. That's fine. I'll take 3. I can afford 3. Mirror Enforcer. Lovely. Alright. How are we gonna do this? I wish if I had 5 mana it'd be perfect, but it's not. So I think we just sit back and enjoy the ride. Alright. Yeah, victim and not that one. Gets the verdict. Which one are you sacrificing? Alright. I'll see his hand. Oh, that's pretty boggerish, isn't it? Oh, I looked at his hand. He's got nothing. Right. So still playing defensive. Bloody hell. That's gonna hurt. do I risk it? No. Go for the immediate life gain right now. As much as the shinobi would be nice, I gotta go for it now because I cannot bank on him not drawing into something that'll be worse. Plus the Grey Merchant can block that Disciple. Second Disciple. Now we put down a shinobi. This is pressure I wasn't expecting. Mirror Enforcer. Not happy about seeing that. Premium removal would be nice on a top deck. There's another body. It'll be great if I get another merchant next. That'll be a lot of life. He's got a flyer now. Swamp. Oh, what's their sixth swamp? I gotta play defensively. One bloody bird's gonna fly over. I got 3 turns. One turn. Oh. This was the matchup I was fearing. Oh, I'm gonna Viper's Kiss because I know drop one Disfigure, one Augur. Oh, I didn't use my fairies in my last match. One more Victim. One more Verdict, because I gotta keep those creatures off. And let's run that one. I hate Affinity. Black has no real way to deal with artifacts. Not that I know of, anyways. So going into match 2, I will go first. That's low on mana. I'd like to hit my curve, but 3 removal spells that I can play right up. I can pray. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Come on. There's Drum. And we nailed our 3rd land. Let's see what he does. Prism. Alright. Well, let's get this party started. Bring out a Rager. Drop into our 4th swamp. Right, we will be hitting our land drops on time. So that tendrils just got a lot nicer. I drew a bunch of cards. Height Thoughtcast. Chromatic Star. There's his Mirror Enforcer. There's a nice pretty free Mirror Enforcer. Another Thoughtcast. Right. Well, since he's only got the one creature, we're gonna make him Verdict. And we'll swing in for 2 early damage. Non-land, non-creature card. Oh, I got a feeling my tendrils are going. Oh, there go the tendrils. There's a Frogmite. Right, so that Forger's going to be the victim of night. That way I can swing in for another 2 off the Frogmite. Oh, I misclicked. I meant to click Raid the Bounds. Oh, that set me back a turn. Bugger that. It's my own damn fault. I know that's bait, but I gotta kill it because I don't have much in the way of flying defense. So let's attack. Let's Rager for another card. Viper's Kiss. Oh, if only. Wondering whether or not this list actually runs ATOG. There's ATOG. Perfect. Right, should we cancel? Let's attack. Let's read the bones. I have not played a land this turn, so on bottom, on top. Very nice. Well, I'm gonna grey merchant, so I'll get some nice life back. I'll attack with both. We're down to 2. We're going into round 3. Or match 3. We're just going to keep my deck right the way it is. Seems to be working fine for me. So he's chosen to play first. No big surprise there. Viper's Kiss and a Guess the Verdict in hand. Oh, I will keep that. I can work with that. Oh, Kumbah Witches. Well, let's drop those witches down. Get something early on the board. Well, I know I should have kept the verdict, but hey. Oh, he's gone to rest. There goes my verdict. Or he's going after the kiss. Did much like what the kiss did last time. Oh, I got rid of the Dendril. There's the Forager. I'll go in, let our little witch do 1 damage. He knows we still have a verdict, so there's a Spring Leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got a count of 5. He can Mirror Enforcer. He'd be kind of silly to do it, but he can. Disciple. Oh, that's Atog. Yep. Viper's Kiss. And I'll let him go. What cast? So he wants more cards. There's the Samba. A second Samba. Not liking that. Third Samba. That's BS. That is pure BS. We can get rid of that one. Bloody hell. I want a lot. That is just pure effing luck right there. I can't beat that. So my verdict's gonna hit the Atog. I need to hit my lands, and I need to hit them now. No, that won't even do enough. I don't think I'm gonna make this, but right, first verdict. Oh, that was stupid. I should have killed it. Oh, I could have gotten down to just one creature. Oh, there goes the corrupt tendrils. So yeah, admittedly I punted. I should have got rid of that. So it probably didn't matter. Reveal hand and draw a card. Yeah, it didn't matter. So we made it to the top 4, but we got knocked out. That's unfortunate, but hey, we went on a good run, and thank you for watching.